Colorado High School Activities Association baseball is on Morgan County's B106, b106.com, and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. This afternoon from Eaton, Colorado, it is league game number 1 for Eaton and Fort Morgan. Good evening here, or good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Brian Nickel here at Eaton. The number 10 ranked Fort Morgan Mustangs come into the number 1 ranked in 3A, Eaton Reds. Should be a good contest here this afternoon. Get into my stuff here. The starting lineup for the Fort Morgan Mustangs is brought to you by Stubbs. Sports fans, when you're traveling, you need one stop that has it all. On I-76, take exit 66A and Wiggins at Stubbs. So the starting lineup for the Fort Morgan Mustangs today is leadoff is going to be Cooper Chisholm at shortstop. Batting second is Jaden Carrera playing center field. Batting third is Riley Elric. Catching, Royer Alvarez is batting fourth. He will be playing third base. Isaiah Ortiz will be batting fifth. He will be at second base. Oakley Kennington playing left field will bat sixth. Frankie Reyes at first base will bat seventh. And Jordan Perez playing right field will bat eighth. The pitcher is going to be J.J. Marquez. First up is Cooper Chisholm. And the pitch in there for a strike. See if I left somebody out here. Pitching for Eaton, that is going to be a base hit right up the middle.
Chisholm with the single to center field.
For Chisholm. Jaden Carrera up next, and he is fight him on here. He is it's in there for a strike. He is batting on the year at .548. 11 RBIs with 1 home run. Chisholm with a decent lead over at first. Pitch misses for a ball 1, strike 1. Pitching is Braden Legler for the Eaton Reds. Legler on the year, let's see what his ERA is, and that is going to be a little upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. See Legler on the year, his ERA is 4.20, no wins, no losses in 4 appearances. Steps off, Chisholm jumps back into first base. No throw. So 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs here in the top of inning number 1. And that misses for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Legler looks into his catcher, Everett Ettinger. And the pitch, and that is going to be low and away. Gets the walk. So runners at first and second. Riley Elric. Going by the lineup that we got from the Mustangs, and it looks like they're short a player. I'm not sure just who they are. Williard is DHing. Double steal for the Mustangs.
Both runners advance on the pass ball.
Actually, a pass ball. So runners at second and third. And that is going to be popped out of play off to the right. And the pitch, and that is going to be upstairs. Two balls. One strike. Going to be a swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners at first and second. Chisholm got on with a single and Carrera on with a walk, and then they both advanced on a pass ball. And the pitch, and that is going to be put in play to the third baseman. And everybody is safe. They tried to tag Carrera out as he went by. It did not work. The Mustangs with the early 1-0 lead.
Number 8, Julian Benitez, pinch running at first base for the catcher.
So Royer Alvarez gets his sign from Coach Langford down at the third base coaching base. So runners at first and third. We'll see if Elric can see if they didn't pinch run for him. And that is going to be to the second baseman, out at first, or out at second, but safe at first. But the Mustangs did get a run in.
Now batting second baseman number 2, Isaiah Ortiz.
So fielder's choice. He is out. So runners at first. One ball and no strikes. And the pitch, and that has reached out, and that may fall. And it will fall in for a base hit for Ortiz.
Now batting left fielder number 4, Oakley Kennington.
Let's go, Oakley! Here we go, Oak!
Be aggressive, Hunt.
So Ortiz with the single. Gets away from the catcher for a moment. Nobody is able to advance. So 1 ball and no strikes now to Oakley Kennington. That is going to be out into left field. And that will score Alvarez.
Now batting Cooper Bolliard.
Batting now is going to be Bulliard, the DH.
7.
So Cooper Billiard. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch is just a little bit outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mustangs lead at 3-0 here in the top of inning number 1 against the number 1 team in 3A. And that is off of the helmet of Billiard. So he will head down to first base. So the bases are loaded now, and Frankie Rias is up. As they are going to go out and have a little chat out at the mound. The coach is going to come out and have a little talk with his pitcher. This first inning is brought to you by Better Electric, covering all electric work from residential to commercial to agricultural. Better does matter. Call 970-521-1030. So the Mustangs up 3-0. Frank Urias up. He is at first base today, and that is going to be in there for a strike on the outside corner. Henninger looks, throws, also catches the outside part of the plate for strike 2. Frankie on the year is batting at .296, and that is going to be a swing and a miss.
Down by way of the K for the second out. That first one, Hobby. Now batting right fielder number 13, Jordan Perez.
For out number 2. Jordan Perez up. He's batting at .545 with 6 RBIs. That ball is going to be fouled out of play. On deck is the leadoff man, Cooper Chisholm. He led this top of the inning off. Jordan Perez playing right field, and that is going to be in there for a strike. So no balls, 2 strikes from Braden Legler. Throw, and that is going to be fouled straight back. So Perez stays alive. And officially that is 25 pitches here in the top of the first inning for Braden Legler. And that is going to be a swing and a miss for out number 3. So the Mustangs lead at 3-0 as we go to the home half of inning number 1 here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Bottom of inning number 1 here, and the Mustangs defensively is J.J. Marquez on the hill, Riley Elric at catching, Frankie Rias is at first, Isaiah Ortiz is at second, Royer Alvarez is at third, Cooper Chisholm is at shortstop, Oakley Kennington is in left field, Jaden Carrera center field, and Jordan Perez in right field. Leading off for the Eaton Reds is going to be Shane Welly.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the Reds, left fielder number 1, Shane Welly.
Shane Welly is batting at .400 on the year with 6 RBIs. No home runs. Reds do have 6 home runs on the year, but none from Welly. And the pitch must have been a little bit low and outside for Marquez. And the pitch must be outside get you JJ's numbers here. That is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. JG delivers. Going to be a little bit low and outside. So full count on the leadoff batter, Shane Welly. And that is going to be outside for ball 4, so that is going to be a walk to the first batter of the game. JJ on the year is his ERA is at 1.91 with 2 wins, no losses, and 5 appearances. Up next is going to be Everett Ettinger. In there for a strike from JJ. Runner at first, not getting much of a lead. Now he does. JJ on the rubber now. Welly with the lead. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled back out of play. Mustangs lead at 3-0. They got 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they had 3 left on in the top of inning number 1. That ball is going to be up and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. To Ettinger, batting at .367 with 9 RBIs. Man running, pitch, throw down, and he is going to be in there safely. Got a good jump. So now man in scoring position for Ettinger. Two balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. With Welly out at first, the Mustangs lead at 3-0. JJ Marquez pitching for the Mustangs. That is going to be low for ball 4.
Now batting right fielder number 29, Jackson Benoit.
So they're going to get a pinch runner.
Courtesy running at first base for the Reds, number 4, Beckett Pierce.
Courtesy runner is going to be Beckett Pierce, I believe. Good stop there by Riley Elric. 1 ball, no strikes. Beckett Pierce running for Everett Ettinger. They called a balk on JJ.
Ball called, both runners advance.
Runners at second and third. And that ball is going to be skied way up there. It's in play. Oh, and JJ drops it.
Now batting first baseman number 17.
So it's in play. That's going to be an error on JJ. That's a tough guy. Now Coach Langford out to have a talk with JJ. See if if I get my iPad all up to date here. Three to nothing Mustangs. So now bases are loaded. And up is going to be Malachi Dalpra. Throws it right by him for strike one. Dalpra, a good-sized young man. Batting at 600. He does have 2 home runs, so he has some power. JJ with the pitch, and that is going to be tapped down the third base line. That's going to be foul. So JJ ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Bases are full of Reds here with no outs in the bottom of inning number 1. JJ with stretch in the pitch. That must have missed outside. It was I'm looking at it from the side, and it was height-wise it was fine, but it must have been just a little bit outside. And the pitch, and that is in the dirt, and they're going to come home. Let's see if they can get him. And that's going to be thrown away by Elric. And that will bring in run number 2. So first runner comes in via the wild pitch. So runner at second now. Cut into the lead 3-2. Still no outs. Dalpra still up at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the number 4 hitter, Malachi Dalpra. And the pitch, and that is going to be chopped. And that's going to be foul to Alvarez down at third. It was a big chopper. Alvarez got to it, but he would have never got Dalpra at first. Jackson Denoy is at second. And the pitch, and that is going to sneak through into left field for a base hit. They're going to come through, and that is not a good decision there, as that is going to send Dalpra to second. So the single to left.
Now batting pitcher number 3, Braden Legler.
And then Dalpra is going to go to second. On the throw. So up next is going to be Braden Legler, the pitcher. That is a swing and a miss. He was way out ahead of him on that one. So strike 1. Still no outs. All tied up at 3. Runner out at second. And the pitch. And that is going to be tapped to Alvarez. And to Urias at first for the out. So nice job there by Royer Alvarez. As they get out number 1 and did not advance the runner, which is a good thing for the Mustangs. Up is Grayson Sauer. And the pitch, and that ball is going to be fouled out of play. So Grayson Sauer on the year is batting at .345, 10 RBIs, and 1 home run. And the pitch. Not sure, that must have been a little low and outside. Hard to tell from the side just where they're missing. JJ with 27 total pitches here in this first inning. And that one misses inside. Ball two balls and one strike to the number 6 hitter. Third baseman Grayson Sauer. And the pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. Tried to hold up, but could not. He went around. We'll see if we can get another out here without advancing the runner, and that is going to be to the shortstop, Chisholm, and his throw over in time for the out. Nice play out there by Cooper Chisholm.
Now batting shortstop, number 23, Tito Lopez.
That did advance the runner to third. So up is Tito Lopez, the shortstop. So Lopez on the year batting at .448 with 10 RBIs. Got one sitting down there at third base. And that ball is going to be fouled out of play to the right. So JJ ahead in the count. No balls and one strike. Eaton has tied this thing up, and that is a swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that one. He had Lopez way out on his front foot on that one. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled off to the left. So no balls and two strikes. 3-3 here in bottom of inning number 1 with Eaton with a runner at third. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled straight back to the screen. Ball gets away momentarily from JJ. As he looks into Elric, gets his sign. And the pitch, and that is a swing and the miss in the dirt.
3 runs on 1
So the
and 1 runner left on base after 1 inning complete.
Mustangs get out of it, but it is all tied up here as we go to the top of inning number 2. It is all tied at 3-3 here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Back here in the top of inning number 2, all tied up here at 3. Cooper Chisholm, back up at the plate. He got on with a single and then also scored a run. First pitch is low and away for ball 1. And the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Reds in the bottom of the inning had 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and 1 strike to Chisholm. That is going to be upstairs for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Excuse me. To Chisholm. And the pitch, and that is going to be in the dirt for ball 4. And that will bring up Jaden Carrera. Carrera walked. He's also scored a run.
Yeah.
On deck is Elric. So Carrera gets his signs from Coach Langford, as does Chisholm. Wegler at 31 pitches. As he looks into Everett Edinger for his sign. Taking a while. I think Chisholm's on his mind. He's going to step off for a minute. I think Cooper Chisholm's in his head right at the moment. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled out of play. Nice big swing there by Jaden Carrera. So Legler gets ahead in the count, no balls and one strike. To the number 2 batter, Jaden Carrera. Over to first, Chisholm back in safely. Throw over was high, almost over the head of the first baseman, Malachi Dalpra. So Legler with the pitch, and that is going to be out of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful day here in Eaton. Few high clouds around, nothing threatening. And the pitch, and that is going to be low and outside for ball 2. Checks his runner over at first. Nobody going. Chisholm back in safely from the throw from the catcher. And that pitch also misses. 3 balls and 1 strike. Carrera did get on his first time via the walk. See if Chisholm is going to be taken off. Legler not going, and that ball is going to be a swing and a miss. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here in top of inning number 2. 3-3 here in top of inning number 2. Chisholm takes off, and that is going to be ball 4. So runners down at first and second. Carrera with back-to-back walks for his 2 turns at bat. Riley Elric up, and he got in with a single also into left field. Royer Alvarez on deck. Legler checks his runners, and that is going to be missed low for ball 1. Nice field here at Eaton High School. Not a very old field, I don't believe, or old school even. But it's 71 degrees right now. Ball also low. 2 balls and no strikes. To Riley Elric. Chisholm out at second. Jaden Carrera at first. And the pitch, and he tried to bunt it, and it's going to be caught by the catcher. Nice job there by Everett Edinger.
Now batting third baseman number 6, Royer Alvarez.
So could not advance the runners. So up now is Royer Alvarez. He got on with a fielder's choice his first time up. Isaiah Ortiz on deck. And the pitch. And that ball is going to be fouled out of play. And the pitch, and that was up high. That was going to be a ball, but he swung at it. No balls and 2 strikes to Royer Alvarez. Braden Legler checks his runners. And the pitch, and that ball is going to be put into play, and that's going to fall over the head of the shortstop, and that will bring Chisholm in. So Alvarez with a single.
Second baseman number 2, Isaiah Ortiz.
Let's go, Big. The ball hard.
So first and second, that gives the lead back to the Mustangs, 4-3 here with the run in the top of inning number 2. Isaiah Ortiz at the plate. He reached with a single his first time up. Runner at first and second. Ball is low and away. 1 ball and no strikes. No wind here whatsoever. A few high clouds makes it a little easier to see those pop flies. That ball is going to be fouled out of play over the right side. As Braden Legler checks, throws, and that ball is going to be put into play, a single right up the middle, and they're going to hold up Carrera at third.
Let's go.
Now batting left fielder
Sitting there,
number
44.
4, Kennington.
So bases loaded. They're going to have another chit-chat out at the mound. Let's see if they're going to look at changing pitchers. Looks like somebody's going to be coming in. I believe it's going to be Shane Welly.
You know he's a clown.
I believe that is going to be Shane Welly that's going to come in and bat. We will see, and then we will see where Braden Legler ends up. See if that is Welly. I'm sure it is.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 1, Shane Welly.
So Shane Welly. And we will see who goes out to left field. So for the Eaton Reds and Braden Legler. Four earned runs. 2 strikeouts. 46 total pitches. Agricultural accounting. You're a producer, not an accountant. Let them plow through your paperwork. Visit agman.co today to set up a consultation. The second inning is brought to you by Sydney Regional Medical Center. Don't let an injury keep you out of the game. Learn more at sydneyrmc.com. So they haven't put anybody out yet into left field. Let's see if that is going to be. I believe that is. Let's see. Find his number here. I believe Grayson Sauer. We're going to put Grayson Sauer out there in left field. So Oakley Kennington, he got on with a single. Runners at each base here for the Mustangs. Only 1 out. That pitch is going to be outside. 1 ball and no strikes to the number 8 hitter, or excuse me, number 6 hitter, Oakley Kennington. That one catches the outside part of the plate for strike 1, excuse me, 1 ball and 1 strike. Mustangs lead at 4-3. They have The bases loaded with one out. Good opportunity to get a couple more runs here. And that is going to be waist high right over the plate. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. So the runners will have to go once the ball is hit, if it's put in, and it is going to be hit down the right field line. And that is going to fall in front of the right fielder. And that will advance everybody. So a single to right field.
All right, Coop.
So Cooper Bulliard up. He is the DH here this afternoon. He was hit by a pitch right off the, skimmed off the top of his helmet. Pitch misses for ball 1. Alvarez at third, Ortiz at second, and Kennington at first. Going to be a swing and a miss. Actually, they are running for Kennington. No, that is Kennington. He's number 4.
Here we go, Coop.
So the Mustangs lead at 5-3. Cooper Bulliard, I believe a freshman for the Mustangs. That is going to be in there for a strike.
All right, you seen him. Here we go.
Shane Welly with, see what Welly is at. Welly is 2.21 with 1 win and no losses. That ball is going to be popped up to the first baseman, and he does come down with it. That is Malachi Dalper with the out.
Show time, 1.
The base is still loaded, but now with 2 outs. Frank Urias up to the plate. He struck out his first time up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to the number 8 hitter. First baseman Frank Urias. A single would bring in 2. And that is going to be fouled off to the right. So the Mustangs with a golden opportunity here to get some more runs. But the pop out by Bulliard with out number 2. And that is going to be in there. Frankie thought it was a little inside. He turned away from it. But the umpire called it in there for a strike. 5-3. And the pitch net is going to be in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded for the Mustangs. Kennington at first, Ortiz out at second, Alvarez at third. And the pitch, and that is going to be chopped down the third baseline, but that's going to be foul. So, well, I believe I told you he has a 2.21 ERA with a win and no losses in only 2 appearances. That is probably a starting appearance. This is a bullpen action for him, and that is going to be a swing and a miss. So a chance for the Mustangs to get some runs. They got 1. As we go to the bottom of inning number 2, the Mustangs lead at 5-3. They got 2, excuse me, as we go to the bottom of inning number 2 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Back here in Eaton for the bottom of inning number 2. The top of the inning, we'll get the wrap up on that, and the pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. Mustangs got 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. As they lead at 5-3. And that is going to be in the dirt for JJ. JJ looks, and the pitch. All three of them have been in the same place. They've all been, they might be over, but they're in the dirt. Got to give your fielders a chance here. Don't get a chance if you don't let them hit. And that is in there for a strike. You got 7 guys behind you that are ready to give you a helping hand. In the pitch. Oh, called ball 4.
Playing with the leadoff 5-pitch walk. Now batting.
Hard to tell here. Must have been outside. So Peyton Pettinger, the DH, is up. This is his first time up. And it was also Klingen's first time up. JJ checks his runner over at first, comes to the plate, and that is going to be up for ball 1. Not a big lead at first. And thought about swinging at that one, but he held up. That one is also in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes to the number 9 hitter, Peyton Pettinger. And that ball is going to be a base hit through the left side.
Pettinger with the single to left field. Now batting pitcher number 1, Shane Welly.
So back to the starting top of the lineup was Shane Welly. He walked his first time up. Welly did score a run. No RBIs, did score a run. Ball misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Marquez up to 44 pitches here in the second inning. And nothing, just taking off. They squared to bunt. That pitch also missed. 2 balls, no strikes. Well, he's going to back out. Checks I guess he has a armband there. Looks to see what the play is that's on. And that is going to be in there. Nice off-speed pitch there by J.J. Marquez. 2 balls and 1 strike. In the pitch, he squares the bunt. I believe it was foul tipped off to the side. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners back to their respective bases. Got some high clouds right now. They're blocking the sun out. Beautiful day here. 71 degrees. And probably still is about that. No wind whatsoever. Calm. JJ with the pitch, and that off speed. I thought he was going to bring him up there, but it's just outside. Bases, or the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. And the pitch, and that is going to be low and away for ball 4.
Now batting catcher number 10, Everett Ettinger.
JJ so far with 4 walks. So coming up to bat is Everett Ettinger. He walked his first time up. And that is outside. Nice stop by Riley Elrick. Reached out and snagged that out of the air as it was going by. JJ with a pitch, and that off speed is in there for a strike. So bases loaded here for the Reds with no outs, and that ball is going to be put into play. Trying to see where it's at, and I could not tell if that they're saying he was out at first and nobody advanced. That's crazy. There was a nice diving catch out there in right field by Jordan Perez. So base is still loaded. Nice job out there by Jordan Perez to get that pop up by Everett Ettinger. Base is still loaded. That off speed is going to be fouled into the Reds dugout. Still 5-3 Mustangs. Bases are loaded here though for the Reds. And the pitch. And that off speed misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Eaton Reds, #1 ranked team in 3A. And the pitch. Oh, nice off-speed pitch there by JJ. Denoy was all over that, except it was about 3 feet out in front of the plate when he decided to swing. He really pulled a string on that one. That is going to be hit by Royer Alvarez, and that will bring in 2 on that single to left field.
Denoy with the 2-run single to left field. Now batting first baseman number 17, Malachi Delpra.
So runners at first and second, and I don't see the coach coming out anywhere. The infield is going to go have a chat with JJ. Gordon Insurance, be prepared for everything life throws at you. Car insurance, life insurance, farm insurance, and crop insurance, all at Gordon Insurance. Visit GordonINS.com. So Malachi Dalpra, his first time up. And that is going to be fouled in front of the third base coach for strike number 1. So the Reds tie it up here with 1 out on the nice play out in right field by Jordan Perez. But Jackson Denoy with the 2-run single brought in the 2, and that is a hard hit ball out into right field. Looking, and it's going to be misplayed out there by Perez, and that will, everybody will looking up into the sun on that one. I am going to be give him a single on that just because he was fighting that sun as it came out from behind the clouds. And looking right up, you can see it shining off of these sunglasses. So bases loaded for Grayson Legler. And the pitch. Misses for ball 1. And the pitch. That off-speed pitch is in there for a strike. JJ with the pitch. Those must be missing a little bit outside because they look like height-wise they're good. 2 balls and 1 strike with 1 out. Base is still loaded, and that ball is going to be popped up out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 in, bases loaded for Legler. And the pitch, and that is going to be put into play. That's going to go out into right field, and that will bring in 2. So a 2-run single.
Single to right center field. Now batting third baseman number
Single
14,
out to right center.
Bryson Sauer.
So 63 total pitches for JJ as Mustangs now trail at 7-5 here in the bottom of inning number 2. Sauer up at the plate. He grounded out his first time up. That is going to be popped up. Looks like Isaiah Ortiz with the squeeze out there behind second base.
For the second out of the inning. Now batting shortstop number 23, Tito Lopez.
So Tito Lopez struck out his first time up. First and second for Eaton. That pitch misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. As I said, the Reds now lead at 7-5. JJ with the pitch. Net off speed is going to be popped up. And it looks like it's going to be Cooper Chisholm with the squeeze.
Lopez pops up the shortstop, superstar the side in the second. 4 runs.
So pop out
on 3 hits.
for inning for out number 3. The Mustangs trail it as we go to the top of inning number 3, 7-5, as all on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 7-5 Eaton as we go to the top of inning number 3. Jordan Perez struck out his first time up. This is at bat number 2 as Shane Welly in relief. That is going to be a ball in the dirt. So Welly with 14 total pitches. 66 for JJ. And that is going to be hit off the ground out to the second baseman. Up with it. And a nice play there by the second baseman as Perez is thrown out at first base.
Now batting shortstop number 11, Cooper Chisholm.
So 4-3. Gave a warning to the Mustangs as Jordan Perez, once he got thrown out at first base, he threw his helmet. So Cooper Chisholm up for the Mustangs. A single and a walk. His single was to right center. On deck is Jaden Carrera. And the pitch. It is going to be fouled. That may have got out onto the road out on the left-hand side. But that is a long foul ball for Cooper Chisholm. As Welly with the pitch, and that is going to be fouled off to the left also. So no balls and 2 strikes to Cooper Chisholm, the shortstop for the Mustangs. As Welly rocks, throws, and that is going to be called strike 3. As he was caught looking, he thought it was outside, but the umpire thought differently. So now 2 outs here, nobody on for the Mustangs. Jaden Carrera up at the plate. Back-to-back walks for Carrera. 7-5 Eaton here in the top of inning number 3. Full sunshine once again here on the field, and the pitch, and that is going to be to the shortstop. Scooped over there by Lopez onto first, and in there for out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no runs as we go to the bottom of inning number 3. The Eaton Reds lead at 7-5 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. So a new pitcher here for the Fort Morgan Mustangs. So the book is closed on J.J. Marquez, giving up 7 runs with 66 total pitches. 2 strikeouts, 5 hits, and 4 walks for JJ. So Luis Hernandez will be pitching here for the Mustangs. Let's see what he has done so far this year. Luis is 2-0 with 3 appearances. He has a 4.45 ERA. As he gets warmed up here, Mustangs do not score anymore. JJ will be the losing pitcher. As Luis Hernandez continues to warm up.
Second baseman, number 11, Grayson Klingen.
So Grayson Klingen. He walked his first time up. Coach Langford having a chat with the home plate umpire. I'm not sure about what. Can't hear anything. Are you changing something? I don't know if we have it. Urias is still at first. Ortiz is still at second. Chisholm is at third. Alvarez is at third. Cooper is at short. Royer is at third. Cannot see the numbers of the outfielders. I'm not sure who is out there. So Grayson Klingen. That first pitch is in there for a strike. Nice job there by Luis Hernandez. And the pitch, yeah, nice pitch there, off-speed pitch for the swing and a miss by Klingen, second baseman for the Reds. So no balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of inning number 3. And the pitch, and that is a 55-foot curveball as it gets by Elric, but nothing hurt, nobody on base, so still just a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the number 8 hitter, Grayson Klingen. That one misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Third inning is brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. We'll get to the rest of that here in a minute after this next pitch by Hernandez. And the pitch, and that is going to be upstairs for ball 3. Borrow your money and do your banking with people you know and people who know you. Stop by one of their locations across the plains or visit equitable-savings.com. And the pitch, yeah, that off speed is going to be just tick fouled behind the plate. So Luis behind in the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Grayson Klingen. And the pitch, that was an off-speed pitch. And that is going to be fouled by the third base coach. It's a nice job here so far by Luis Hernandez. And the pitch, swing and a miss. For strikeout number 1 for Hernandez. So Peyton Pettinger is up. He is the DH. And he singled to left field his first time up. Hernandez with the stretch and the swing. It's going to be out into left field. Oakley Kennington back and grabs it for out number 2.
Pettinger flies down to Kennington in left field for the second out. Now batting pitcher number 1, Shane Welly.
So we'll see if the Mustangs can match what Eaton did to the Mustangs in the top of the inning and hold them scoreless. Shane Welly is up for his third time. He has walked both times. Hernandez with a pitch. Beautiful pitch. Fastball right down the middle. If Eaton's taking a couple of pitches here just to see where they're at. And that is going to be in the dirt out in front of the plate. So ball one and strike one. 2 outs to Shane Welly, the pitcher for the Reds. And that is a swing and a miss. Took a little bit off of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Oh, beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch for strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down, and we will go to the top of inning number 4. Still Eaton 7, Fort Morgan 5 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Riley Elric up for his third appearance here this afternoon as we go to the top of inning number 4. Fourth inning is brought to you by Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildsbydesign.com. Riley Elric singled his first time and then popped out to the catcher. He stands in from the right side, and that is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. See if the Mustangs can get a run or 2 here in this 4th inning. And the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. Royer Alvarez on deck. Isaiah Ortiz in the hole. And the pitch, and that is a hard hit ball out into left field. That is a nice single out in front of the left fielder by Riley Elric. So the Mustangs getting a little action here as Royer Alvarez up at the plate. Alvarez on the day had a fielder's choice and a single. As he bats in from the right side. The only left-handed batter is Cooper Chisholm. And the pitch, and that must have missed outside. Height-wise, it looked pretty good from Welly. But called a ball by the home plate umpire. Elric, not a real threat to steal, I don't believe. Yep, it started to take off and then came back. Alvarez with a swing and a miss as they now get their sign from Coach Langford down at third base. Shane Welly with a pitch. And that misses for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Royer Alvarez. Once again, the Eaton Reds #1 team in 3A. Fort Morgan at the start of the day was number 10 in 4A. Swing and a miss by Alvarez. University also in the Patriot League is at #2 in 3A. And the pitch, and that is going to be low for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. To the #4 batter, Royer Alvarez, third baseman today for the Mustangs. See if Elric has it. Yeah, Elric's going to take off. That's going to be a swing and a miss, and Elric is in there. Nice job. He beat the throw down there.
Alvarez down by way of Kenny for the first down of the inning. Elric deep at second on the stolen base.
A swing and a miss. Elric at second with the stolen base, or runner in position, in scoring position with 1 out. is Isaiah Ortiz. 2 singles today for Ortiz. Ortiz playing second base here today for the Mustangs. Elric out at second after a single and a stolen base. That ball is going to be fouled off to the right side. Evens the count now at 1 ball and 1 strike. On deck is Oakley Kennington. Well, he looks back at Elric in the pitch, and that is going to be low for ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Isaiah Ortiz. In the pitch, and that gets by the catcher, and that will send Elric to third base. So 90 feet away is Elric with, should be 1 out. On the strikeout by Alvarez. Won't have it up on the board. That ball is going to be fouled. Let's see if it's going to, yeah, it does fall foul. It's popped up down the right first base line and out of the reach of anybody that could get it. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now they got it up on the board with 1 out. Isaiah Ortiz wearing number 2, playing second base. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Shane Welly with a delivery, and that is going to be in the dirt for the walk. So now runners at the corners with 1 out. Oakley Kennington up. On deck is Cooper Bulliard, the DH. Yeah, they look down at third base to Coach Josh Langford. Runners know what's going on. The batter knows what his job is in the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. No balls and 1 strike to Kennington. Well, he looks over at Ortiz and the pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss on that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. With 2 on, the Mustangs down 2, 7-5 here in the top of inning number 4. Shane Welly is on in relief, and that ball is going to be popped up to left to right field, and they're going to bring Elric, and he will score. But a productive out by Kennington.
Good job, boys.
So runner still at first. That brings it now to 7-6. Cooper Bulliard up at the plate. He was hit by a pitch and flied out. Cooper Bulliard back in safely at first. Frank Urias on deck. And the pitch. Good looking pitch from the side, but missed somewhere. 1 ball, no strikes with 2 outs, 1 on. Elric scored after he had a single and a stolen base and advanced on a wild pitch. And that is going to be up for ball 2. And then he scored on the fly out to right field by Kennington. And the pitch, and that is going to be up and in. 4-3, 3 balls, no strikes. Isaiah Ortiz on at first. And the pitch, and that is going to be inside. 4-4. So 2 on with 1 in scoring position. And Frank Urias is up. Frankie has struck out twice. So see if he can get off the schneid here and get him a base hit. Advance Ortiz out at second. Advance both of them, actually. And that is going to be to the shortstop. Throw over, and he is going to be safe. Nice job. And then coming home is going to be Ortiz. He is safe. So nice running there by Isaiah Ortiz and good running by Frank Urias. So Frank beat out that pitch from So runners at first and second. Jordan Perez. That's not Jordan Perez. Let's see who is up. Cannot see. That might be Perez. I cannot see. Cooper is up next. Yeah, that's 13. It looked like a 8 or something, but that's Jordan Perez, right fielder. Struck out and ground out his first 2 times up. So the Mustangs tied up here at 7. And the pitch, and that is going to miss for ball 2. So first and second with 2 outs, 2 in. And Jordan Perez waits, and that ball is going to be fouled out of play to the right. Shane Welly in relief. He is up to 45 total pitches. 19 balls, 24 strikes. Welly with the pitch, and that is right to the shortstop. Nice put out there by the shortstop. So as we go to the bottom of inning number 4, the Mustangs tied up here at 7 as we go to the bottom of the 4th on Morgan County's B106 and Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brad Nickelback here at Eaton High School. It is all tied up at 7 as we go to the bottom of inning number 4. The Mustangs put 2 on the board in the top of the 4th on 2 hits and no errors with 2 left on. So the bottom of the 4th inning will bring up Everett Edinger. A walk and a fly out, and that spikes just in front of the plate for ball 1. Luis Hernandez in the game in his 2nd inning after he comes in for relief for J.J. Marquez. And that is going to be an off-speed pitch. Nice job there by Hernandez. So J.J.'s off the hook for the loss as the Mustangs have tied it up at 7. Hernandez, another off-speed pitch. That might have been just a little high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Full sunshine here as the pitch sails in over the head of the batter Edinger. This field is situated so all the outfielders and the pitcher face southwest, looking right into the sun. And that is going to miss for ball 4.
Now batting right fielder number 29, Jackson Denoy.
So everybody gets to look into the sun except the catcher and home plate umpire. So Jackson Denoy, right fielder, is up. He reached out an error in a single, his first 2 times up. 1 on, nobody out here for the Reds. And the pitch, and that is going to be put into play. Out into left field. Caught out there by Oakley Kennington.
Denoy flies out to left field for the first down.
A nice fly out there by
Batting first baseman number 17, Malachi.
for the Mustangs to get that. So Malachi Dalpra. 2 singles for Dalpra as he bats in from the right side. Throw over to first, but in safely is Edinger.
Good luck, Luke. Good luck.
So Luis Hernandez gets his sign from Elric. Comes to the set. Pitch is going to be low. I thought Dalpra might take that off his shoulder there for a minute, but changed his mind. All tied up here at 7 in the bottom of inning number 4. Runners going, and that is going to be to Chisholm. His only play is going to be to first, and that is going to be to Frankie. Nice job there by Urias.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Braden Legler.
So Edinger now out at second, but with 2 outs. Elric out talking to Hernandez, but he is headed back now behind the plate. It is Braden Legler at the plate. He grounded out and singled his last time up to right field. And that's going to get away from Elric, but not far enough for Edinger to advance. So 1 ball and no strikes to the number 5 hitter in the lineup, Edinger. And the pitch, and that is going to be low. Once again, nice stop there behind the plate by Elric. Hernandez behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. As he looks into Elric to get his sign. With 1 on and 2 out, 2 balls and no strikes, and that is going to be outside also, 3 balls and no strikes. To Legler. Hernandez comes to the plate, and that's going to miss inside for a 4-pitch ball walk. So Grayson Sauer up at the plate, left fielder. I believe he is at third. I think I've got him wrong again. I think Legler has gone out to left field and Sauer is at third base, but still in the same lineup. He is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. That is going to be chopped foul down the third base line as Alvarez corrals it, gets it back into Luis Hernandez. Hernandez so far with 25 total pitches, 13 balls, 12 strikes. Yes, he looks into Elric to get his sign. Checks his runners, come to the set. And the pitch, and that off speed is going to be that's going to be a foul ball. Good thing because it went right by Royer Alvarez. And that might have scored the kid from second base. No balls and 2 strikes too sour. Runners at first and second, and that is going to be to Alvarez, and he will get the put out at third base.
No runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base.
So we will go to the top of inning number 5, as the Mustangs and Reds are all tied up here at 7 on Morgan County's B106 in the Eastern Plains. Inning number 5 here at Eaton High School, all tied up here at 7. The 5th inning is brought to you by Rudy's Tires. With several locations across the area, there's always a Rudy's Tires location close by, and they can even come to you on the farm. Rudy's Tires brings you Eastern Plains Sports Today now at 3 p.m. weekdays on 1010 KSIR. Cooper Chisholm up the plate in the left-handed batter's box. A single, a walk, and a strikeout. As he awaits the pitch, and that misses outside for ball 1. Three in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the fourth for the Mustangs. And that is going to be outside once again for ball 2. For Eaton, 3 runs in the first, 4 in the second for their 7 runs. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled off to the left. This game is game number 1 in the league for both teams. Eaton comes in at 9-0. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled back. Fort Morgan comes in at 8-2. Mustangs averaging 11.2 runs a game. Eaton averaging 12.7. And the pitch, and that is going to be ball 3, I believe. It's 2 balls, 3 balls and 2 strikes. I'm showing it 2 balls. I believe that one must have been, it is 3 balls. They were just a little slow getting it up on the board. Jaden Carrera on deck. As Chisholm waits for the pitch, and there it is, and that is going to be ripped into left field for Chisholm.
Chisholm slaps a leadoff single to left field. Now batting center fielder number 5.
So leadoff single for Chisholm. Jaden Carrera. He is 0 for 1, 2 walks and a ground out. As Valley checks Chisholm over at first. Chisholm with a little bit of a step, and that ball is going to be hit out into right field and caught for the out for Carrera. Does not advance Chisholm.
Carrera flies out to right for the first down of the inning. Now batting catcher number 10, Riley Elrick.
So now with 1 out, Chisholm at first, Riley Elrick 2 for 3, a single, a fly out, and then another single. So 2 singles today for Elrick. With Royer Alvarez on deck, all tied up at 7. Mustangs with 1 on, 1 out. And they're going to throw back to first. Ball got away from the first baseman, but it wouldn't have been far enough for Chisholm to able to advance. Not sure Dalpra gets something in his eye, maybe some dirt. I'm not sure what they're looking at for sure. He's keep pointing to his right eye. I believe he's going to be okay. That ball brought up a little bit of dirt. So Coop still at first with 1 out. Riley Elric. And that is going to be popped up to the shortstop. And squeezing it is going to be Lopez for out number 2.
Now batting third baseman number 6, Royer Alvarez.
So back and forth game here this afternoon for the Mustangs and the Reds. Royer Alvarez at the plate. He is 1 for 3. Fielder's choice, a single and a strikeout. And the pitch, and that is going to be fouled back out of play. As Alvarez steps out for a minute. Welly looks over at first to Chisholm. Welly, excuse me, I got them both in there, Shane Welly stepped off the rubber, brought Chisholm back to first, and that is going to miss for a ball and a strike. Alvarez steps out, now back into the batter's box. Alvarez awaits. Chisholm with his lead with 2 outs. And that is going to be in there for strike 2. See if Royer can advance Cooper. Alvarez does have a home run this year. Cooper's going, and that is going to be put into play into left field. That might have been off the...
Alvarez with the 2-out single to left field.
Yeah, it was just a single out to left field. I wasn't sure if third baseman had hit it or not. A single out to left. Okay, we got a runner in scoring position now with Chisholm. Up at the plate is Isaiah Ortiz. He is 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. See if the Mustangs can break this tie here in the top of the 5th. And the pitch, and that misses away for ball 1. To the second baseman, Isaiah Ortiz, batting 5th in the lineup. In the pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss by Ortiz. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Tied up at 7 here in the top of inning number 5. Willie with the pitch, and that is going to be way outside. I stopped there by Ettinger to keep that from going to the backstop. Got some shade on the field once again here. Little breeze out of the southeast, it looks like, according to the flag out at center field. Not much. Enough to get the flag to move, and then it droops. And that pitch is going to be to the first baseman, but he is going to mess it up, and we're going to get Cooper Chisholm home. That is going to be an error on... It is going to be an error.
Now batting left fielder number 4, Oakley Kennington.
And
Make him work, Zay.
so runners at first and second. Royer Alvarez over at third. Isaiah Ortiz at first. That pitch misses away. Oakley Kennington. So the Mustangs do break that tie as Cooper Chisholm came in on the error. As they lead it now 8-7, top of 5. And the pitch, and that misses. Hard to tell from here just where they're missing. Must be outside because height-wise they're about right. Cooper Bulliard on deck. Willie checks his runner at first and the pitch. That's going to be up and in for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to left fielder Oakley Kennington. 2 for 3 today. And that catches the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs with 2 on and 1 in. Isaiah Ortiz at first, Roy Alvarez at third. And the pitch, and that is in there for strike 2. And Ortiz will give him a stolen base. So now 2 in scoring position. Let's see if Kennington can get a base hit here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and they're going to ring him up for strike 3. But the Mustangs do get the lead run as we go to the bottom of inning number 5. The Mustangs lead at 8-7 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Back here in the bottom of inning number 5.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Reds.
We have a change in the outfield. Julian Benitez is now out in left. We'll see if he comes in and bats for Jordan Perez or what happens here. So Tito Lopez, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. And that is going to be just fouled on the third baseline for strike 1 here in the bottom of inning number 5. And the pitch, that's going to be upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tito Lopez, a shortstop for the Eaton Reds. And the pitch, and that breaking ball is going to be hit out into right field. It's going to drop in front of Julian Benitez for the single.
Second baseman number 11, Grayson Klingen.
So Grayson Klingen is 0 for 1. He has a walk and a strikeout. So no outs with 1 on. Now call time at home is Grayson Klingen. So 31 total pitches here for Hernandez. 14 balls, 17 strikes. In the pitch, and that's going to be low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. As he looks down at his arm pad to see what the play they have on. Little lead over there at first base by Lopez. And over and back in safely is Lopez. Hernandez just about threw it over the head of Urias there at first. Shade back on the field here once again. No threat of rain, though. Been a beautiful afternoon for baseball. Throw over once again. Back safely once again is Lopez. One ball and no strikes. It's a pretty good lead. I see why they're throwing over. And he's going to go, and they're going to give it to him. As that was a ball. With the stolen base. So runner in scoring position now, still no outs. And a 2-ball count to the number 8 hitter, Klingen. Luis Hernandez checks his runner. Checks his sign at home from Elric. Waits. Checks his runner once again. Pitch home, and that ball is going to be hit to Chisholm. He's going to come to first for the out. That will advance the runner to third. Nice job there by Cooper Chisholm to get that out. So now a runner 90 feet away for Peyton Pettinger. He is 1 for 2, a single and a fly out. Mustang's not playing in. Third baseman's playing in at the edge of the grass. And that is going to be a fair ball, and they're going to get him out at first, but that is going to drive in the run. So ground out to third. So 5-3 on the put out. So that ties it up at 8. And back to the top of the lineup with Shane Welly. He is 0 for 1, 2 walks and a strikeout. So the bases are clear of Reds. See if the Mustangs can keep it that way and go to the bottom of the 6th, or go to the top of the 6th, excuse me. That is going to be ball 1 to Welly. Welly has 68 total pitches on his relief appearance. And that is going to be inside as he turns away from that pitch. Hernandez with a delivery, and that is also in the dirt for ball 3. If he's Welly will be taking in the pitch, and that hit him. So 2 outs, and Welly is going to be pitch run 4. Let's see who is the designated runner. That is going to be number 16.
Running for the pitcher at first base, number 16,
Tice Thompson. Running for Welly. As the umpire gets that written down on his scorecard, all tied up here at 8. A little chatter from the Mustang defense. And the pitch, and that is going to be in the dirt. Runner does not advance. Elric kept it in front of him. 1 ball, no strikes. Inning number 5, 8-8. And the pitch, and that is going to be in the dirt once again. And Thompson is going to take off, and that is going to be Thompson to second on the wild pitch. So 2 balls, no strikes. See if we can get the third out here, boys. 2 outs, all tied up at 8, but a runner at second. That is in the dirt once again. Nice job by Elric to keep that in front of him.
Gotta get it there, give him a shot.
He's kind of behind in the pitch count. He's at 23 balls, 19 strikes. In the relief appearance for him, and that is going to be in the dirt also. So a walk for Ettinger. That will bring up Jackson. Jackson Denoy. He is 1 for 3. Reached on an error, a single, and had a fly out. And looks like Coach Langford coming out. Let's see who they're going to.
Running for the catcher, Ettinger at first base, number 4, Beckett Pierce.
So they're going to have a pinch or a designated runner, and that will be Beckett Pierce. see if they change. I guess Josh Langford just went out to have a chat with everybody on the infield. Buckeye Welding Supply. You have questions, they have answers. Our area welders know what sets them apart at 330 South 11th Avenue in Sterling. Culligan Water Softeners and Drinking Water Systems available for rent. Get good, clean water today by calling 970-427-8080. So runners at first and second now with 2 outs to Denoy, and that is also in the dirt. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Tied up here at 8 in the bottom of inning number 5. That one is also low, and that is going to advance both runners. That's going to be a wild pitch. So 2 in scoring position now for Jackson Denoy. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners get their leads. Hernandez with the pitch, and that is going to be in the dirt. We'll see how long Coach Langford stays with Luis Hernandez. Started off pretty strong, but he's put a lot of them in the dirt here in the last inning and a half. And the pitch, and he keeps that one up. That's in there for a strike. Nice fastball up in the strike zone, but called a strike. So 3 balls and 1 strike, 2 out, 2 on, 2 in scoring position. 8-8 here in the 5th, and that is going to be ball 4.
Now batting first baseman number 17, Malachi.
So Malachi Dalpra, he is 2 for 3, 2 singles and a ground out, but the bases are loaded. Another single will put the Reds in the lead. Mustangs scored 1 in the top of the 5th, and Reds have put 1 on here in the bottom of the 5th. Strike called on that pitch from Hernandez. And the pitch, and that is a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. Nice job by Elric to keep that in front of him, because that really dove and hit the ground just right at Elric's glove. Should be a ball and two strikes, I believe. And that is going to be in the dirt, but did not get away. Because I thought the first pitch they showed was a strike. As Luis Hernandez, let's see it 2-2. And that is going to be put in play out to right field, and that is going to put the squeeze on it out there in right field. So only 1 run in for the Reds, but that ties it up at 8. We will go to the top of inning number 6. All tied up at 8 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 8-8 here in the top of inning number 6. A new second baseman, Chase Schmidt, into the game. So Cooper Bulliard at the plate for the Mustangs. That is ball 1. He is 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch, a fly out, and a walk. A little bit of shade. Sun starting to peek out from underneath the clouds. That ball is going to be lifted into short center field, and that is going to be caught by the shortstop. So 1 up, 1 down. As Frank Urias is up. And the pitch, and it is going to be ball one outside. Yeah, Shane Welly still on the mound for the Reds. He is at 71 pitches, and that is going to hit. Nope, got by him. I thought it hit him. Must have been off of the glove. So 2 balls and no strikes to first baseman Frank Urias. And the pitch, and that is going to be outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Mustangs would like a runner or 2 on here. As Welly looks in, gets his signal and delivers. And that is going to be in there for a strike. Upper part of the strike zone. Frank steps out, back in. Heading the count 3-1, and here's the delivery, and that is going to be a swing and a miss by Frankie. Could not catch up to that fastball from Welly. And the pitch, and that is going to be hit into left field for a single.
Single to left field. Now batting right fielder number 8, Julian Benitez.
So Julian Benitez batting. He came in at right field, so he is going to be batting now in the 9th position. So Frankie at first, and the pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss by Benitez. Cooper Chisholm on deck. Jaden Carrera in the hole for the Mustangs. As Welly checks Benitez over at first. And the pitch. Benitez a couple of steps, then comes back. 1 ball, 1 strike to now the number 9 hitter, Julian Benitez. Welly checks Frankie. Frankie takes off, throw down, and he is going to be in there as the ball skips by, but Frankie with the stolen base. So with 1 out, the Mustangs have a runner in scoring position. Julian Benitez, his first time up. He came in last inning in right field. He is ahead in the count, 2 balls and a strike, and that is going to be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First baseman's playing in on the grass. Everybody else is playing back. As Welly checks Urias out at second. Comes home, and that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3. So 2 outs here now in the top of inning number 6. Cooper Chisholm up to the plate. Coop is 2 for 3, 2 singles. He had a single, a walk, a strikeout, and then another single. His 5th time up today. So 2 outs, runner in scoring position for Coop. Frank Urias out at second base. That is going to miss for ball 1. Frankie would like to come around and score. Get the lead back here in the top of the 6th, but Coop's got to get him moved over. Welly with a delivery, and that gets by, hit him. Must have hit his foot. So Frank, he's coming back from third. He thought it was he didn't realize right off the bat that he had been hit, that Chisholm had been hit, so he had to go back. That was a wild pitch. So Jaden Carrera, center fielder for the Mustangs, is 0 for 2. 2 walks, a ground out, and a fly out. We're going to have a mound visit here by the coach, a coach, I'm not sure which coach, as they're talking to all the infielders plus the pitcher. See if they were going to change him out. Doesn't look like it right now anyway. Buildings by Design. First impressions are important. Buildings by Design will make your vision a reality. Visit buildsbydesign.com. So everybody stays in their positions. Welly stays on the mound. Everybody else stays at their respective positions on the infield. I don't know if they have a certain amount of mound visits like they do in the pros or not. I saw the umpire writing something down. In the pitch. And that got Cabrera off of the bag. It wasn't hit, but ball one. Sun back out here. Shining brightly here on the field at Eaton High School. And the pitch. And that misses for ball two. So 2 on, 2 out. 8-8 here, top of the 6th. See if the Mustangs can break through and untie this game. Frankie out at second. Cooper, and that ball is going to be popped out of play to the right. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Carrera. Chisholm at first after the hit by pitch, and that is going to be in the dirt by Welly. 3 balls and 1 strike. So see if Carrera likes what he sees, or if he's going to take another pitch. Welly with the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners will be moving here on the pitch. See if Carrera can advance the runners or if he ends up walking. In the pitch, and that is going to be to the past the third baseman. That is a fair ball. That is going to be a single down the left field line. That'll put the Mustangs in the lead 9-8 on a single by Jaden Carrera. So right down the third baseline. So nice job there by Carrera. Got that pitch and drove it right down the right down the third base line. So Riley Elric, 2 for 4, a single, a fly out, a single, and a fly out. And the pitch, and that is going to be through to the. Let's see, they're going to bring Chisholm home, and that will be an RBI single for Elric. Puts the Mustangs up now 10-8. So Carrera now out at second. Elric at first. Mustangs with the 2-run lead, 10-8. Royer Alvarez at the plate. He is 2 for 4. And that ball is hit out into shallow center field, and that will bring Elric in. Or, excuse me, Jaden Carrera and Elric to third. So Royer Alvarez with the single.
Good job, boys.
So runners at the corners, and we will have a pitching change as the home plate umpire has come out. We'll see if we can get a number here of who's coming in. I think number 12 is in for Welly. The Mustangs up now 11-8. Make sure that's who is coming in. I'll get that. Put in. That is going to be Ty Johnson.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 12, Ty Johnson.
So the Mustangs put 3 on the board here in the top of inning number 6. We'll see what they can do here as he now have runners on the corners. Royer Alvarez with a single. Elric on third base, he was on with a single. Jaden Carrera got a single, brought an RBI in. So Elric at third, Alvarez at first. And it will be Isaiah Ortiz at the plate when after Ty Johnson gets done warming up. Ortiz on the day. Isaiah Ortiz is 2 for 3, a single, 2 singles, a walk, and reached on an error. So our sponsors, we appreciate all of our sponsors here for the baseball season. Buckeye Welding Supply, you have questions, they have answers. Our area welders know what sets them apart at 330 South 11th Avenue in Sterling. B&B Appliance, with over 30 years of experience, B&B Appliance can help match the appliances to your needs. Stop by at 502 Ensign Street in Fort Morgan. So Ty Johnson, I have not seen that he has pitched at all this year for the Reds. But runners at the corners in the pitch, and that is going to be low and away for ball 1 to Isaiah Ortiz. Hopefully Kennington on deck. See if we can get Elric in from third. And that is going to be chopped to the shortstop. Picks, scoops, going to be in the dirt. And not a good throw. That will bring Elric in, and that will send Alvarez to third. So we'll see if they're going to give him the error on that. That'll make it now 12-8. So an error. So runner at first and third. So Alvarez over at third. Isaiah Ortiz, the Mustangs now with the 4-run lead. They have not put it up on the board yet. In the pitch, and that is going to be Kennington, and that, see if that will be out number 3. But the Mustangs with 4 runs. Should be 4 runs, I thought. Should be 4 runs. I'll have to get that straightened out. It should be 12. It should be 12-8 as we go to the bottom of inning number 6 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. 12-8. They finally got the other run up on the board. Royer Alvarez is going to come in and pitch, and that will send Luis Hernandez to third.
off the bottom of the sixth for the Reds. Number 3, Braden Legler.
So Braden Legler, he is 1 for 2, ground out, a single and a walk. So Alvarez on the year has a 4.90 ERA with a 1-0 record, win 3 appearances. First pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to the number 5 hitter, Braden Legler. That is going to be low. Got to get him up a little bit. The Mustangs put 4 on the board. And the pitch, and that is going to be popped up down the right field line to see if Frankie could get there, but could not. So just a foul ball down the right field line. Frankie gave it a good try. Just hit too far out of his reach on the attempt. So 2 balls and 1 strike. In the pitch, and that is in there for strike 2. Nice off-speed pitch there by Alvarez. See if we can get a strikeout here for out number 1. And that is another off-speed. Beautiful, beautiful pitch there by Royer Alvarez. As Braden Legler just stood there and watched it go by. So out number 1 is a strikeout by Royer Alvarez. That will bring up Grayson Sauer, left fielder. He is 0 for 3. A ground out, a fly out, and a strikeout. And a pitch, and that is going to be chopped fouled into the Reds dugout for strike number 1. Nobody on. 1 out. No balls and 1 strike. Alvarez with the pitch. Fastball misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch, that off speed is going to be low. So 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch, yeah, it's going to be low. Got to get him up just a little bit, Royer. This would be a big win for the Mustangs if they could take out the Eaton Reds. Eaton has always had an excellent ball team. Cooper to Frankie for out number 2. Nice job there by Coop on the 6-3 put out. So Tito Lopez, the shortstop, he is 1 for 3, a strikeout, a flyout, and a single. 12-8 Mustangs as we play in the bottom of inning number 6. 2 hours and 21 minutes in. Enriquez adjusting his shin guards. Now we're ready to play ball. Shade back on the field. As Alvarez likes what he sees. In the pitch, and that is going to be low for ball 1. He did that last time. He was up 3 balls, brought it up and got the ground out to Cooper. And the pitch, and that is going to be in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shakes his head, yes. And that off-speed, beautiful off-speed pitch by Royer Alvarez. As Tito Lopez watched it go by, a ball into 2 strikes, and the swing, that was a stay alive type of swing. He was fooled on that, but he did foul it away. So almost got the strikeout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and that is in there. Oh, beautiful. Strike 3 called. So we will go to the top of inning number 7. The Mustangs lead at 12-8 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brad Nickelback here at Eaton High School. The Mustangs with a 12-8 lead as we go into inning number 7. That is going to be a hit for the Mustangs. That will drop out into left field for Bulliard. Single out into left center. So a good way to start it for the Mustangs. See if we can get another run or two added on here. And that will bring up first baseman Frank Urias. He is 2 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 singles. See if they try to small ball and move him over, or if Frankie is going to be in on the, just in at third base. Everybody else normal position. Swinging away, and that is going to be fouled back to the screen. Julian Benitez on deck. Frank Urias with the pitch, or with the standing there watching it, and it was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Frankie at the plate. Cooper Bulliard at first base after the single to left field. And the pitch, and that is going to be hit out to short right field and caught out there by Denoy.
Denoy with the catch in right field for the first down. Now batting right fielder number 8, Julian Benitez.
So Julian Benitez at the plate. And we will see what happens here. With Benitez. He is 0 for 1. This is only his second time up as he came in a couple innings ago. That is going to be a swing and a miss, so he is 0 for 1. As he awaits the pitch. And that is going to be outside. They're going to throw back down to first, but Bulliard back in time.
I don't like that. Coop, get down. You probably don't want to clean it though, do you? Oh.
So 1 ball and 1 strike to Julian Benitez. And the pitch, and looking to bunt, but the throw back down to first is late and gets away from the first baseman. It's also ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Benitez. As Johnson looks over at first. And the pitch, and that is going to be a swing and a miss for, it is going to be strike 3 on the swing. 2 outs. Cooper Chisholm up. He is 2 for 3, a single, a walk, a strikeout, a single, and hit by pitch. As he awaits from Ty Johnson. As he checks Bulliard over at first. Steps off the mound for a moment. Chisholm steps out. Chisholm back in the box. Johnson back on the mound. Mustangs lead at 12-8. See if we can get another insurance run. And that is going to be in the dirt. And Bulliard's going to have to hold up. Did not get by the catcher. Coop ahead in the count. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch. And that is going to be a hit to the second baseman over to first for the out. So the Mustangs get one on but could not advance them. So we will go to the bottom of inning number 7. The Mustangs lead it 12-8 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Bottom of the 7th we go. Game here on the line. The Mustangs lead at 12-8. Royer Alvarez back on the hill. So up to the plate is Grayson Klingen. Oh, that is going to be, excuse me, that is going to be strike 1. But it's not Klingen. And the pitch, and that is going to be hit to Coop. Comes up with it, nice scoop, and oh, beautiful play. Beautiful play by Cooper Chisholm. Goes to his right, slides, picks it up, and gets it over to Frankie. So beautiful job there by Chisholm to Urias, the stretch by Frankie. So now up will be the designated hitter, Peyton Pettinger. So the Mustangs 2 outs away from win number 9, and that ball is going to be fouled out of play to the right. So this would be a big win for the Mustangs here for sure, and that is going to be to Chisholm. Nice bounce, throw over, and scoop. Oh, nice job there by Frankie. The ball was just a little low from Coop. But Coop to Frankie. So we're down to 1 out left here. The Mustangs lead at 12-8 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Mustangs put 4 on the board in the top of the 6th. And so far they've made that hold with that ball is going to be hit deep out to left field, and that is going to be gone for a home run from Shane Welly. So deep home run to left field. That'll bring up Everett Ettinger, but nobody was on. That makes a big difference. It was just a single home run. Single run home run. So that will bring Everett Ettinger to the plate. He is 0 for 1, a walk, a flyout, and 2 more walks. So nothing hurt. Still up by 3, 12-9. And the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. 2 strikes away from win number 9. This would be a big win for the Mustangs. That'll drop Eaton to 9-1. And that is going to be an off speed, but in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. More importantly, that'll put the Mustangs 1-0 in league play. The Reds at 0-1. And the fastball, and that is in there for a strike 2. More of an off speed. I thought it was the fastball coming, but that was a off speed pitch. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The Mustangs lead it by 3, 12-9 in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. They're going to have to put the out at first. And that is it. Beautiful win here by the Fort Morgan Mustangs here this afternoon as they take down the Eaton Reds 12-9. We will take a 1-minute break and be back with the post-game show here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Mustangs take down the number 1 seed in number 1 position in 3A, the Eaton Reds, by a count of 12-9. This post-game show is brought to you by Western Engineering Consultants, providing a big firm product with small firm relationships since 2003. Visit westerneci.com. So the board looks like this. The Mustangs with 12 runs, 16 hits, 3 errors, and 13 left. The Eaton Reds with 9 runs, 7 hits, and 5 errors, and 8 left. And the Mustangs improved to 1-0 in league play. That drops the Eaton Reds to 0-1. That is a big win here for the Fort Morgan Mustangs this afternoon. Some of the Mustangs put put 3 on the board in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, and four big runs, in the top of inning number 6. Eaton put 3 on the board to even it up at 3 apiece in the bottom of the first inning, and then they put 4 on the board, went up 7-5. Then the Mustangs put 2 on the board, tied it up at 7 in the fourth inning, and then each with a run apiece at 8 in inning number 5, and then in the top of the 6th inning, the Mustangs put 4 on the board for the 12 runs. Shane Willie then hit a single home run in the bottom of inning number 7 for their final tally of 9 runs. So nice job there by the Fort Morgan Mustangs this afternoon. They will be up next Friday at home against the Sterling Tigers. A couple of highlights for the Mustangs. Oakley Kennington with 3 RBIs. Riley Elric with 3 RBIs. Frankie with 1. Isaiah Ortiz with 1. Royer Alvarez with 2, and he did a nice job. Came in the for relief. Royer Alvarez with the save. Luis Hernandez with the win for the Mustangs. Royer Alvarez with 16 total pitches for the Mustangs. 2 strikeouts and 1 hit, no walks. So nice job by the Fort Morgan Mustangs here this afternoon. We will get a player of the game. And that is brought to you by Premier Farm Credit. For over 100 years, they've been providing affordable, reliable, and consistent credit. Visit premieraca.com. Well, this afternoon, that is a tough choice for the player of the game. We will go with Riley Elric this afternoon with the 3 RBIs, 3 singles, and scored 2 runs, and did a nice job behind the plate, and some very timely hitting from Riley Elric. So Riley Elric will be our Premier Farm Credit player of the game. So as I said, the Mustangs will be up next on Friday. They will be home to the Sterling Tigers. And let's see what that is. What time is that? That is going to be a 4 o'clock game at Fort Morgan against Sterling. But the Mustangs with the 12-9 win here over the Eaton Reds as they go 1-0 in league play. And the Eaton Reds drop to 0-1 in league play. The Mustangs 9-2 overall. The Eaton Reds at 9-1. So good game here this afternoon. Beautiful weather. Have some shade here right now, but it was kind of in and out. But a nice job by the Fort Morgan Mustangs here this afternoon. Our producer and engineer of Fort Morgan baseball this afternoon has been Dylan Watson. This is Brian Nickel. Once again, the final score from Eaton. The Mustangs take down the Eaton Reds by a count of 12-9. You heard it all right here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.